You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live, and happy Thursday.
It's a Thursday, and let me tell you, it's moving right along, too. We got a great show lined up today, some fun stuff. If you always want to know what's going on in the area, you do have to watch this show because we keep you informed, the Grand Strand, the PD area, all over. We let you know what's going on.
That's right, and if you've always wanted to be a king, well, you have the chance to do so. We'll let you know all about that coming up. Cecil wants to be a king,
That's a medieval time.
So you could be a king, and all that is more is coming up. But first, let's find out about that weather. Is it weather fit for a king? I don't know.
It could.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this Thursday, a special day for kids in Horry and Georgetown counties. They all went back to school today. And
yes, the parents were out celebrating after that. I saw them riding around waving and hollering and screaming the kids are back in school.
Either celebrating or crying, depending on if your kid is just going to kindergarten or if they're going later on. Yeah, you'll have some more free time on your hands. But I decided to throw back and show you a picture of when I first went to school. There I am, right there. That is me with trying to get out of the house. Mommy, let me out. I want to go to school. I'm ready. There's me coming home, getting off the school bus. I was so excited. Wow. You know, it's so exciting that first day of school. I just can't believe that my little boy is going to be going to school next year.
Well,
but
my first day of school, they did not have color.
They didn't have color pictures. Did you? You probably didn't have Muppet Show backpacks either.
Yeah, we didn't have all that either. And but it was black and white, and I don't even know where my pictures are.
Did they? They had cameras back then.
They had cameras.
Yeah. Well,
the big
or maybe
Kodak,
you didn't have to stand still for a painting.
Yeah. Yes. I'm not quite.
Maybe you can dig those up. Maybe you can dig those up.
Let's find out a little bit about today because we got a great show lined up. We're going to talk about internet radio. How about that? That's pretty cool. Coming to you out of close to a little town called Lamar, South Carolina. And we're going to talk about a huge yard sale, and also they're looking for a king. At medieval times.
Do you think the crown will fit on your head if you get it?
I love this girl.
Oh, I'm giving
my
it such
head
a hard
is so
time
big.
today.
I know it's big. I have a big head. But I have a lot of hair. A lot of my friends my age don't have any hair.
That's true.
Look over at Leo.
One up on them.
Look down to see. I'm telling you. All right, let's find a little bit about today. Today's Thursday, August 20th, and this is Stay at Home. I should have stayed at home with your kids' day.
Oh.
Yeah, stay at home with your kids' day if they're not going to school. And it's also Summer Cool-Off Day, and it's Radio Day.
All right.
So listen to the radio. I was listening to it this morning. All right, birthday today, 1946. Connie Chung, a journalist. She was a news reporter. Let me tell you, when I was working back during the 70s with the murder, Pee Wee Gaskins murder, CBS, I was talking to the producer, and that's who they hooked me up with. She'd just come to work with them. I was feeding her video and information, and she said, there's a new reporter named Connie Chung. I said, Connie what? Connie Chung, but she's been there for a good while now. Let's go back to 1954. Al Roker. 61, he started as a weatherman in 1996, and on the Today Show, he's written 2 murder mystery books. He was a big guy at one time, and he lost a lot of weight. 1974, Amy Adams, 41, actress, the movies Enchanted, American Hustle, Junebug, The Master, and Big Eyes. You got those?
Oh.
All right, let's go. Today in history, this was it. 1965, the Rolling Stones released Satisfaction, and it went all the way to #1 in the U.S. 1974, Nolan Ryan measured a record. Look at this, how fast it was. 161.6 kph. You know what that means? It was 100 miles per hour. He threw a pitch at 100 miles per hour.
Pretty fast.
That's pretty fast. If you got Nolan Ryan's rookie card, it's still worth a little bit of money, too. All right, here we go. From the Know-It-All Department. You ready?
Yep.
All right, somebody may know this in the audience. What was the name for the group, the Beatles, after they used the Quarrymen? Anybody know the name of the group? I didn't know this. What is it? Holler it out.
Journeyman. What?
Nope. Now what? It was Johnny and the Moondogs.
Oh.
I didn't know that. So the Beatles at one time before this and that, and it was Johnny and the Moondogs.
I didn't know that either.
So I reckon John was after, of course, you know, John, George, Paul, and Ringo. And I thought about this today when I was reading this. The guy that used to be the drummer for the Beatles, I bet you every day he runs his head into the wall thinking, why didn't I stay with that group? That's from the know-it-all department today.
Probably. Today is Thursday, so a little reminder, this Thursday, next Thursday, you can go to the YMCA for free. So you drop the kids off, you're at home, you're wondering what to do, head over to the YMCA. It is free today and next Thursday, and there's no joining fee if you decide to join, so go on over there. Go for a swim in the pool, go play some basketball in the big gym, or you can hit the machines and all the 100 classes that they have. And look at this right here. Look what I'm doing. Check this out.
I'm looking. What are we doing?
You see that?
No.
Do you see this right here?
Yeah. That's us?
We are live online now.
We're live online?
We are live online. So,
really?
I know you all try to be home at noon so you can watch Caroline and Company live every day, but if you happen to be somewhere else, that's okay. You can pull up a computer. You can pull it up on your phone, on your ABC 15 app. You can actually watch the show.
I can watch it on my phone?
You can watch the show and all the newscasts now on your phone. So
I'm the last person to know that.
I didn't figure you knew. That's why
I looked down and I saw that same coat I have on.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what in the world are we doing? Well, we're broadcasting, all right, so
live
you can check
online,
us out on the
yeah.
internet now. The internet's an amazing thing, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
Very interesting. And you know what? It's so easy for you to do on your phone. I'll show you how.
On your phone?
Yeah, during
They
the
told me
break.
when I lost some numbers, they said it's in the cloud. I said, well, how the heck do I get to the cloud to
When
get
it
them back?
rains.
When
it rains, it all comes down. Yep.
Wow. We got a great show lined up today, some fun stuff. All you got to do is sit back, relax, and stay with us. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. I'm Cecil Chandler for Butlers Fine Men's Clothing Store next to Goosey Gander's in Florence. They're having a 50% summer sale. A lot of Butlers items are half price. Listen to this now. Summer and spring suits and coats, beautiful linen shirts, select group of southern tied items, plus an entire rack of items 50% off. All of their shorts are on sale also. Beat the heat with Butlers Hot Summer Sale Savings, saving you some cold cash. Butlers Fine Men's Clothing in Florence, where I get all of my clothes.
Why the why? Because with an indoor pool, full gymnasium, more than 100 fitness classes throughout the week, and right now the YMCA is free on Thursdays. That's right, free on Thursdays. So go check it out.
Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions. Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions.
Find relaxation and rejuvenation at Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa. Whether you are looking for a massage, facial, haircut, or a whole new look, it's the perfect place for men and women. Ocean's Edge has a full line of Aveda, Davines, and Moroccan products. Pamper yourself and head to Surfside Drive to Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa, where beauty and wellness begin.
And welcome back to Caroline and Company Live. All right, now we're talking about the largest yard sale for Myrtle Beach. They've been doing this for 27 years. You can find anything from furniture to jewelry to anything you're looking for, you're going to be able to find it there.
That's right. It's, I mean, huge. Absolutely huge. We've got Paul and Aubrey here. So South Carolina's largest garage sale, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And this is the 7th year for the event at the Convention Center. We started out at the Pavilion Parking Garage, and back in 2009 moved it over to the Convention Center.
Right, and people can find a little bit of whatever they're looking for, right?
Most definitely. Everything from antiques to taxidermy to just jewelry, like you said. Anything that you can think of, pretty much, you'll find at this show.
All right, now there's some shots from last year we're looking at right now. There's where you can find out more about it. CityofMyrtleBeach.com. And y'all have roughly, how many people really take part in this, Bob?
Well, there's 285 vendor spaces.
Wow.
And you're allowed 4 spaces. So we end up with roughly 200 vendors. And then attendance-wise, the doors open at 7 o'clock, and throughout the day we get between 8,000 and 9,000 buyers coming to the Convention Center.
So who all brings stuff? Is this just anybody from the community? Is this, you know, like people who make stuff?
It's a mixture of both. There's people from all over the East Coast who come to be a part of the show,
wow.
but
Just
also a
take
lot of
part in it.
locals. Yeah,
That's right.
that's right.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, do you have a booth?
I do not. I'm actually helping run the event. So
Just checking to see.
I actually participated in the first event with my brother in 1991 when it was at the Pavilion Parking Garage. We were vendors, so I've experienced the garage sale from both sides.
Okay.
Well, that's
And
pretty
did you
good.
sell much?
Oh, we
while
did.
You were there?
We were amazed. You know, we left with a truck full of junk, and my mother thought we were crazy, and then we came home and gave her half the money,
And she was happy.
very excited.
So this is a great opportunity for people maybe to get in on it next year who want to sell some stuff, because this is easy, you know, to just take it all there and show it off. And then for people who love garage sales, well, whoo, look out, you don't have to go house to house. You got it all right there.
exactly.
One interesting fact, we have figured out there's approximately $300,000 that changes hands on that day.
Wow.
Because the average vendor with roughly 200 vendors, some vendors do $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, others do $600, $800, but total $300,000 changes hands. That's a lot of money.
Now, tell them when it is. Coming up this Saturday.
Saturday, and the doors open at 7 and close at 2, and everybody has to get out because we have another event that's coming in that night.
All right, now what's in the bag, Danny Paul?
This is,
What you got?
you know,
Show us real quick.
people have been asking about something to carry.
Okay.
They come without
Yeah.
anything to carry something. So
So
we
you
got
give 'em
this.
that?
We're going to get $2.
$2 to get a
Okay.
bag.
It's got
to
the
carry
city
with
seal on one side, garage on the other.
All right.
And we brought one for you with a few T-shirts in there.
All
you. Well, thank you.
right.
We appreciate it. All right,
You can
thank
buy
you a lot.
these. You can buy these for $2 too at the garage sale.
Well, that's
Love
a deal.
it. Go check it
Okay.
out.
All right, we
Happening
got a lot
at
more
the Myrtle
coming
Beach
up. The
Convention
garage sale.
Center.
Check it out this Saturday. All right, we'll be right back with some more stuff.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Would you like to be a king, or do you think you're a king already? Well, you have the chance.
I would
Medieval
like to
times.
be a king.
You would like
but
to be a king.
But you told it earlier, the crown would not fit my head.
I bet if you
Stretch
got
it.
it, they could make one
Big
just for
enough.
your head. I don't know. Could you guys do that?
I believe we could, yes.
All right, for now, let's see, 20 years now. Myrtle Beach is, they're getting ready to celebrate their 20 years here.
That's
From
correct.
medieval times.
Yes, my lord, indeed. And we've been on your show quite a few times.
Sure.
We're very happy to be here. But as a matter of fact, we come to you this time in a very troubled time in the kingdom. One of our kings has decided to abdicate the throne. And while we are very happy that he has decided to return to the 21st century and live his life, that, of course, means that there is a vacancy in the throne of the kingdom. So if any of your viewers would like to be a part of our kingdom, I implore them to apply at the castle, and we're going to have open auditions on Monday, this coming Monday, from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. So if anyone thinks that they would like to be a king, Cecil included,
Yeah, I'd love
by
to
all
be a
means.
king.
I think it would take a lot of metal to make a crown for you, but we could definitely do it.
I was looking back now. He's got a big head, too, now.
I do.
Really? He
I
does.
do.
He really does. All right, now, you got the princess over there with you now. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, my lord. How are you?
I am doing great.
Yes?
Looking forward for a new king.
I need someone to protect me.
You do?
Yes, and take good care of me.
Indeed, my lady.
Yes.
She's the most treasured lady in the kingdom. She needs someone to protect her.
So
yes.
that's one of the, prerequisites. You have to be able to take care of the princess.
That's right. Horse riding experience is not necessary. It's a plus, but it's not absolutely necessary because we do provide horse riding experience and teaching at the castle itself.
Okay.
There's just some of the stuff you see here. What do you call it? Jolting?
Jousting.
There
That's
it
right.
is.
That's right.
And it's just amazing to watch this. Now, these are real swords, I'm telling you. When they hit, you see the sparks come from it. It's just an amazing show.
And we're running a very special price right now, rather a special. Kids are free every weekend until Labor Day. So if anyone wants to come
Hey,
to
that's pretty cool.
see the tournament.
That's a little back-to-school thing for you. Take
Indeed.
your kids down and do that.
Yes, sir.
So the Kings, you got tryouts when now?
Monday from 1 until 3 p.m. You don't have to make an appointment or anything. You just show up. They're open auditions.
What all is involved? for the
You will
audition?
do a cold reading from the script that we do, the current script.
Right.
A headshot would be nice, but it's not absolutely necessary. It's a recorded audition that will be sent to our wizards in the corporate castle to make a decision.
Gotcha. Nice.
they'll
Well, you can
decide.
go, if you haven't seen the show before, check it out anytime. But if you want to be the king, maybe go this weekend and get the whole feel for it so you'll be ready for Monday.
Yes, if I was the king, I would protect you.
Oh, thank
I
you,
promise.
Cecil.
Is that your king voice?
I don't know what a king voice. I got to work on that.
Your voice is kingly already.
Kingly already.
I like it.
You can be back on the show
Check out
again,
the
my man.
auditions.
I
Go there
promise you.
on Monday from 1 to 3, and I think we're going to send Cecil over there, too.
That's
See
right.
how
We'll
he
be right
does.
back. We're talking more stuff coming. Internet radio. We're going to talk to an old radio friend of mine, one of the old jocks. They never die.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now it's time to meet one of Cecil's radio buddies.
Let me tell you, radio is my first love, believe me, when I got into it back in 1968. A lot of people did radio, but now internet radio is the most amazing thing in the world. Leo Wyndham from out at Wyndham's Crossroads in Lamar, South Carolina. He's back in the area now. You got into radio how long ago?
Actually, about 1967. I worked part-time when I was in high school, and I started the same place you did with my brother Woody at WCOS AM in Columbia.
Yeah, I went to COS. I worked out at the Cordell Arms building.
Absolutely, second floor.
Yeah, look out and see all the girls coming back from college.
Absolutely, you were there, I can tell.
I can tell. I love that area. But see, radio has got so amazing now. You've got internet radio, you've got Sirius, you've got everything
changing with the technology.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really changed. I'm glad your television station is finally online.
Yeah,
I didn't know it. They just told me.
I used to have to TiVo this show and play it back later. Now you can go online and watch it wherever you are.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, old disc jockeys never die.
That's right.
They just get themselves an internet radio station. and you can identify with this, Cecil. You work for the big corporate people.
Right.
I did it for 38 years. Well, started small, then in the big corporations. And when I finally was retired, it wasn't my choice. They retired me.
I know how that is.
That's exactly right. Been there. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to put up an internet radio station.
There it is right there. That's where you can check it out. Keep going, Leo. I'm sorry.
And you know what? Once you have it in your blood, you know this.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You can never get it out of your blood. So to have fun, my wife and I are the only two people on the radio station. I play 24 hours of beach, boogie, and blues, and more. And the more, you know what that is?
What?
Whatever I like.
That's the way I am.
How many times has the program director walked in to say, don't play that anymore? Well, I don't have that problem because it's just my wife and I, and we play what we like.
I've had that happen before.
I have too.
I was working at a radio station and I was playing Revolution, #1 song in the country from the Beatles, and he said, we don't play that trash.
Right.
He said, take it off. I said, now? He said, now. I
Right.
said, yes, sir.
Well, guess what? If you have your own internet radio station,
You can do anything you want.
That's exactly right. I can do it in my underwear if I want to, and I do sometimes.
What is so cool about this, right there in Wyndham's Crossroad up in Lamar, South Carolina, and his brother, Woody Wyndham, used to work for COS. Woody hired me a long time ago, fired me too. But, you know, that comes in radio. You know, you're young, you just do stupid things. And
Does it come with radio, or does it just come
It comes naturally from me.
Okay.
It comes naturally
No,
from me.
it comes in radio. that job's one of the most volatile jobs you'll ever get because you walk in, you're only as good as the last rating book.
That's right. That's right. They don't like you. They say, well, we'll get another guy. Here's a guy standing on the street corner. Come here, I'll be a radio announcer.
Or have you ever gotten this
Yeah.
one, Cecil? They walk in and say, we're changing directions.
Yes.
We're changing
Yes.
directions. I said, does that mean that I'm
means-
too old for this format?
That's right. That's what he tell you. But it's so much fun. But you got to check Leo out. I listen to him from time to time, and they call. There it is once again.
CottageAtTheCrossroads.com.
And that's pretty neat.
Hop on
And it
there.
comes up. Now, how do you play? You play it mostly out of computer? Everything?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Everything?
Things have come. You know, we had a Breeze radio network out of Charleston one time, played beach boogie and blues. Probably had about $3 million invested in that.
Yeah.
I probably have about $2,000 invested in this, and this sounds better.
Nice.
Leo, thank you, my friend.
Hey,
Y'all check him out.
Thanks for having me on
We got
Radio
it.
Day.
Hey, this
Yeah,
is Radio Day.
We'll be right back in just a moment. Stay right there. Hey, we're jamming out to some music right there on the radio station, Cottage at the Crossroads.
That's right. Leo's got it all put together on internet radio. Check it out. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's what day?
Friday.
Friday.